Oh, I love this car. I love this car to absolute pieces.
So guys, here we go. This is it, back to Germany. I lived there with my partner, Miss Involvo'd, and that's where most of my videos are set. And then about 6 months ago or so, just under, we decided to move to the UK. She's German, I'm from the UK originally. We decided to move over here, and we've had an issue getting her a visa. And we've also found out now that she's pregnant. So now we have to go back. So that's what's happening now. In terms of Volvos, which is why most of you are here, I had 2 Volvos in Germany that I brought over with me. Lili, the car I'm in now, the 1988 Volvo 240, and Elsa, the 1988 Volvo 740. Now both those cars were registered within a few days of each other in April 1988. Also, whilst in the UK, I've just picked up another car, a Volvo 740. Bit of a difficult decision whether to keep it or not, because obviously it's one thing driving 2 cars back over there, but they're already German registered. I love them to pieces, so of course I'm going to do it, but the UK 740 is a little bit like, okay, maybe that's too much. But Miss Involvo'd, being how she was, no, I think we should keep it. She's the one who actually twisted my arm. Didn't take much twisting, but you know. And she said, no, we should keep it. We should take it back. I wasn't even going to consider it because, you know, it's a bit cheeky, isn't it? But she insisted, so I'm not going to argue. I'm on the way now to Dover, so yeah, we'll make up some ground. We'll chew through some miles, and we'll see if we can get there.
It's really easy to spot the Volvo in the car park, any of them. But yeah, there's salt everywhere. At least I think it's salt, it must be, mustn't it? Which is horrible. It's bad enough it being on the paint, but of course worse that it's going to be everywhere underneath. I'm just glad I gave it that good go over with some protection underneath. But obviously, as soon as the weather gets nicer, we'll be doing it again. Quick stop off. We're just outside of Reading. Got the Biggie D's. Classic road trip food. Yeah, the car's doing well. This looks all terrible here. The reason why I've got it like this, so basically if I push this thing all the way in, the speedometer won't work. If I pull it out slightly and have it on a little bit of an angle, like there, it works. So I have to keep it like that for now until I sort it out properly. So that's why all this trim is off as well, because obviously this isn't screwed in. But anyway, she's running great. So now we're actually going around London. M25. Shit show. Well, here we go again with this bullshit road. Stumped this guy, put his thumb up about the car. That was nice. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. From the Netherlands. I'll leave the coffee. Take the gun, leave the cannoli. Let's get on board. off we go. I was just thinking, guys, my worst fear with doing these trips is that when I go down to the car on the ferry and we all have to start the cars and drive off, the car won't start and it's stuck on the ferry and it won't start. Now, I don't think Lili would ever do that to me. Touch wood. But the other two, because Elsa's got a hot start problem. And I'm not sure, maybe it's getting worse, I'm not sure. I've tried so many different things, still haven't found the cause. And obviously Ollie, who knows how that thing's going to run, so. Yeah, could be interesting. Only a little bit.
Okay, now I must remember to drive on the right. I've got to adjust again, it's going to trip me out. Keep right, keep right, keep right, keep right, keep right. Rusty old ship. Not the car, the actual ship. Not the Swedish ship. Here we go. Yes, here we are in rainy France. We've got about 4 hours to go. I need to get some more fuel at some stage. And yeah. We'll crack on, we'll get across France, Belgium, and then a little bit of Germany, and we'll be where we need to be in Cal. So, let's do it.
Running nice. She always runs nice. Well, nice, I use that term loosely, but I'd say pretty good for a Volvo 240. I think this is where the oil's leaking from. I did check my PCV recently, but I'll probably check it again. I think we've got a leak from the seal here as usual, and then I think I've got a leak back here, so it's not horrendous, but so I just checked the dipstick and there's about half on it or so. So I'll bang a little bit more in there. Oh, it's €2, nice. Yeah, it doesn't tell you that anywhere, so you just get stuck with it. I'm putting in the good stuff, but still. €2. I know it should be a lot cheaper than that. I'm gonna put in like 20 bucks. And I think that will do. Expensive. So 10 litres of fuel and a toilet visit, and I come away €21 lighter. Fucking hell. Here we go. 168 or 169, that's more like it. Doesn't work. It's got to be one of these. But here it's got to be Maestro, which is like something out of the 1980s, the same as this car. And or that's it, or Mr. Cash. Yeah, so onwards then on an empty tank. How much have we got? We've got an hour to go. Oh, that'll take too long to come up, but it takes forever, but it's just getting into the red, so we're gonna have to find somewhere else or we're gonna be on fumes. I might have to run it on the can of brake cleaner that I've got in the back. It's a bit of a winter wonderland here. Snow. She made it. Of course she made it. You guys keep telling me that in the road trip videos. Like, it's not a surprise. It's a Volvo 240. Of course it's going to get there without any hassle. But yeah, so I'm here with Miss Involvo'd, who you're going to see a lot more of in the next video, because now we're on our way to Bavaria for complicated reasons I'm going to have to explain in part 2. So I'll see you there. Well, we'll see you there.